Sophie, his 13th birthday. Gift? We've got you. Guitar? Coming tomorrow. Road game today, surprise party tomorrow. Change of plans. Game tomorrow.
No, birthday tomorrow.
Guitar? Reroute.
Birthdays are on birthdays.
Party? Relocate. UPS My Choice makes rerouting packages easy. How we're helping companies solve for the needs of customers like Sophie.
You know, I think our kids did a great job of following the game plan, of really trying to get out in the shooters. And when we did make mistakes, that's when Youngstown State capitalized. In the first quarter, we didn't shoot the ball well. Again, we were down early, down by 7. But again, our kids have a lot of fight in them. They've never given up. Had a great second half, second quarter, beat it by 16 points. We shot the ball well. We got defensive stops, made it very difficult for them to get off their threes. We wanted to keep them 25% shooting threes, but 30% is good. But we shot the ball amazing from the three. Megan, we expected that. Shawnee, has been working very hard in practice, got more threes tonight's game than she's had in her career last year. So really pleased. Everybody that came off the bench contributed. Clay came off the bench and contributed. Destiny Perkins came off and contributed. Sarah gave us a good 2 when we needed it with one of our plays. So it's not about the quantity with our kids, it's about the quality. And I thought we got quality minutes out of everybody. And, day off tomorrow and then 2 days to get ready for Duquesne.
Coach, on Monday we talked about that you haven't been shooting the ball well. You finally got to that 40% clip, actually 47.4. So just talk about the offensive effort as a whole. Like you said, you really
that second quarter, we shot almost 70%. And a lot of them were layups, outside shots. We scored a lot of different ways and a lot of different people scored. So again, give the credit to our kids. They did a great job of, again, following the plan, not being down after being down by 7 points. And that just shows them in any game, we can come back. Just got to keep fighting and follow the game plan, and we did a really good job of that.
Megan, again, you tied your career high 20 points, 5th game in a row with double-digit points. You seem like you got to go and just talk about how comfortable you are out there.
Yeah, for a shooter, once that first shot, I've always said, once that first shot goes down, and that was the first shot taken all game, you have that confidence for the rest of the game. And when a shooter sees a line to the basket, the ball goes up and good thing it went in. But once that first one goes in, that confidence definitely goes up and more good shots go in.
Coach, I know you don't really like to talk about it. You like to talk about the present, but just talk about your 400th career win and what it means to you.
Well, number one, it's just important to beat Youngstown State tonight. That was one thing on my mind. 400 wins means that I've been at a lot of places and been very blessed. I coached at Wilkes University, I coached at Gannon, Texas A&M, Corpus Christi, and now at Akron. And you don't get 400 wins unless, number one, you have great administration and support. I have had great coaching staffs at every university that I've been at to go out and get the players that we need to fit our system. And then lastly, the most important thing is you have to have players. And we've been very blessed at all the institutions that I've been at that we've had players that have bought into our system and turning around programs. So you can never achieve an award like that or 400 wins without great players. And I'm very, very blessed. And these kids are fun to coach. They do everything we ask them to do. Obviously they're not perfect and they get yelled at a few times here and there, but they're used to it by now. But these are great kids that do well in the classroom and do well in the community, and so it's easy to coach.